All right, welcome back to another episode. This is Mike Perkins, one half of MVP, one half of Mike and Vince Perkins, one half of Opinions Are Like Podcasts. And for this here, I'm the whole show. Man, this new nigga, Austin Hollerman. This nigga must be stopped. He must be stopped. He's having entirely too much fun. His lineup is too crispy. His lineup is entirely too crispy. This nigga is wearing very colorful shirts and looking and smiling. This nigga is smiling whilst being light skinned and with a crispy lineup, and he's traveling and he's going overseas and he's having fun. And this nigga is so dangerous. And I thought it immediately, you know what I'm saying? The niggas took the words out of my mouth, you know what I'm saying, over on Ed Anderson's panel. This nigga is dangerous. Like, he's not, because, you know, I guess you gotta say no homo. He's an eye-looking dude. Like, he's a dude who can get chicks. And this nigga said, fuck this shit at 23. He said, fuck this shit at 23. This nigga's a zillennial, like smack dab in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Or Generation Z. You know what I mean? You know, but he's smack dab in the middle of it. He's 23 years old. You know, he's part of the group that is going to occupy most of the dating market. And he said, fuck it. Apparently he's a barber. And, you know, barbers are, you know, essentially entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he had a barbershop that he worked out of. He's out of Texas, Houston, I think. And this nigga's mad dangerous. And the dangerous thing, man, is that this nigga learned fucking Portuguese in like 8 months. This nigga's serious. He not playing with you motherfuckers. And that is the final iteration of men operating in their own best interest. That's the final iteration. That's the final thing of men operating in their own interest, because the guys that you have to worry about are not the of course you don't have to worry about boomers. You know what I'm saying? You're not really worried about Gen Z. I mean, not Gen Z. You're not worried about Xers and millennials even. So that's the 30s and the 40s. You know what I'm saying, in the 50s and so on. Those are not the guys you're worried about. The guys that you're worried about are the guys that are zillennials, the Z's, the Zoomers, the ones that are going to occupy most of the dating scene. Those niggas are already saying, fuck this shit, I'm out. That's amazing to me that this nigga is so young and said, fuck this shit. He said, fuck this shit, and he good financially. He not like no whole ass nigga that ain't got no money. He straight. He traveling. This nigga got his passport and said, fuck this shit, I'm out. He is dangerous. This nigga must be stopped. You can't stop this nigga. Dude, and his channel, I don't know how long he had his channel, but I saw his channel when it was at 8,000. This nigga's at 11,000 now. I'm talking about like in a week. He gonna hit 100,000 probably by the end of this month. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be at 100,000, which means that the money's not stopping. I mean, to have a YouTube channel that's at 100,000, it's like that's not like having a gold album where you did the beat and the lyrics and the shit went gold. You're just gonna make money off of making money off of making money. And Super Chats is popping. You know what I'm saying? Dudes is fucking with the content. He done already weeded out all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? People who gonna be hating on him traveling and whatnot. And as a guy, look, I have never really traveled like that. I'll say that out loud. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want people to get the impression that I'm just out here just traveling or whatever. But I'm for bros operating in their own best interest. And I don't even think it's about black women, because he said American women. Because, I mean, when you're in Texas, I imagine, because Texas is, you know, the border of Texas is fucking Mexico. I imagine there's some Hispanic women there too. So he's probably just saying American women, because he said American women. He said, fuck these, brother, I'm out. And got his passport and learned Portuguese in 8 months. This nigga's serious. And we got women who are arguing over whether to be cooperative or not. They can't even be cooperative over this motherfucker. And this nigga said, all right, cool. And that's what's gonna happen. And even older dudes are figuring it out. The game is the game. The game is the game. If dudes are not traveling, and that's another thing, man. You know, I hear dudes saying it all the time. And look, as a dude who doesn't travel, you know, so who hasn't traveled like that. I'm saying, I mean, I've been some places, but not like, you know, I ain't went to Brazil, goddammit. But as a dude who doesn't travel like that, I like to hear dudes talk about something that I haven't done. Like, you know, like Brazil, for example. Brazil, Colombia, and said he been to the Philippines, Dominican Republic, and, you know, so there's a few other dudes, you know what I'm saying, Marty just frequents Colombia and whatnot. And I listen to these guys and I'm like, yeah, it doesn't seem like they're over there causing harm. It just seems like they're over there getting the better deal. It just sounds like a better deal. Doesn't sound like they're not over there being pedos. They're not over there tricking. You know what I'm saying? Their money is 4x'd, you know what I'm saying, as far as exchange rate. So it's not like they have to really, they have the money, obviously, because if you make 50 here, you know what I'm saying, your money's 3 to 4x. You know, you make 50 here, you're at, you know, almost 200,000, depending on what, you know, place you in. So it's not like they're losing anything because their money is up. And if your money is up above 50,000, you know what I'm saying? Because if your money can travel with you 50,000, then that's different. You know what I mean? And then you got this young guy who's 23 fucking years old, who just figured out the Matrix and was like, yeah, I'm out of here. And this nigga don't look bothered by shit. He don't look bothered. He don't look angry. He doesn't look angry. He's not a mad guy. He's not a mad, upset, hate his mama guy. He just looks like a guy that's just like, man, this shit ain't a good deal. I'm out. This nigga's dangerous. Portuguese in 8 months. This nigga's serious. He's not playing with y'all. These niggas ain't playing with y'all. And he's a Z. You know what I'm saying? He not one of these old ass millennials or old ass Xers. He not that. He's a Z. The new iteration of nigga is, I got my passport, you not acting right. And even 30 and 40-year-olds are doing the same thing. You're losing out because the deal that you want doesn't benefit the men. You have to present them a decent deal. You can't have a $50,000 house and say, I want $200,000 for it. That's not a good deal. It's not. Especially when you haven't demonstrated that you can get $100,000 for it. Even. These niggas is going. They are leaving. And they niggas with money, because you can't really travel if you're not making decent money. And your money has to travel with you. That's the killer part. So these niggas got money that travels with them. Because it's easy to just travel and be over there for a week, 2 weeks, whatever. It's really hard to say, I'm just going to live over there. Your money got to travel. You got to be working remote. You got to have some kind of investments that give you a dividend. You got to have some kind of annuity, something. You have to have, you know, property that yields rent or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of properties. You have to have business, crypto, something. You got to have something that helps your money to travel with you. So these guys are moving, yo. He's saying he's going to move. Austin fucking, and that's I mean, like, you know, I hate to, you know what I'm saying, act like I'm, you know, on homie's jock or nothing like that. But this nigga's name is Austin Hollerman. Austin fucking Hollerman. The nigga's name is even, this nigga's the one. I don't know. I'm not saying that he is. I'm saying that he is, though. He's the one. That nigga's the one. And you motherfuckers, don't let this nigga hit a million, cause he's gonna hit 100,000 before this month is over. He's done. He's going to be there. This nigga had like 2-3 weeks on the fucking internet, and he already went to fucking 10,000. He hit 10,000 in like 3 weeks. I'm looking at his videos. I haven't seen anything of his videos past like 3 weeks ago. So the nigga ain't been on the internet that long. He did some TikToks and then he just blew up. This nigga is out of here. He's out of here. But, I mean, nigga must be stopped. He got to be stopped. He must be stopped. Nah, man, but I hope, homie, keep going, man. Keep going, man. Keep doing your thing. You know, I love the energy, man. I love the energy. This nigga learn Portuguese. You bitches is done. This nigga learn Portuguese. What you gonna do? This nigga gonna learn. He's gonna learn Cantonese on that ass next. He's gonna learn Cantonese. I was like, I can't deal with it. I'm gonna learn Cantonese. I can't take it no more. I'm gonna learn Arabic. I can't take it no more. He's gonna be a multilingual. Oh my God. Well, but that's my time, man. This is Mike Perkins, and I'm out.